Hey everybody. Okay, so my son is up, just got up. He is about to do his thing. Hi everybody, it's your girl, let's keep it real. So I know I haven't been on this thing in a little while, so I came to y'all to say hi. Ain't nothing stopping us. Yes it is, because I probably wouldn't be up on here if I wasn't stuck up in the house on this coronavirus season type thing. You know what I mean? So anyways, I wanted to come to you guys today to explain just a little bit about, yes, L'Oreal's Effasol that we've all been talking about a little bit lately on my YouTube channel. So I just want to get into it. I know that we all think we want a lifter, a lightener to lighten our hair up so that it can turn into the right color that we want when we are like darker hair or we're lighter hair and we have like bronzes going through it, and so we want something to lift it, so we think it's a bleach. This is not a bleach, people. Sometimes when you Google things to see what can lift, things pop up. Maybe this might pop up, and so people think, oh yeah, that's the thing to do. Like when I use it by the directions. So a lot of people just think, oh okay, let me go get some developer and this because my homegirl or somebody told me on YouTube this is what I'm supposed to use, but we really don't go into the definition of what it actually is. And so anytime you want to treat your hair, you don't want to fuck up your hair. Excuse my verbiage, but we don't want to mess up our hair. So we want to look for safe treatments, or we're going to be bald headed. We're going to wonder why our hair keeps thinning out and it keeps getting shorter and shorter, or it just left. So with it just leaving, we don't want it to just leave, we want it to grow still, we want it to be healthy, and we want to make sure we get good things. So from what I've noticed, this works good for my hair. We don't all have the same hair, so we have to see what works good for your hair. Now this, like I said before, is not a lifter like that. It is a color remover, and it can be used as a lifter. So let me get in a little closer for you. Effasol color removal. The maximum and timing, the mixing and timing. Why does it tell me the mixing and timing? Because there's different ways of how to mix this procedure. Right here, right there, it shows how different you want to do it. Then it shows you how to mix it right here. And then it shows you the time levels of how to keep it in there. So me, I'm on the very last one. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different things you can do. 4 different things you can do. So one is the first one is to basically do what it's supposed to do. It's a color remover. So if you have permanent hair colors that you're always doing permanent hair colors in your hair, but you also will get dark spots a lot, or an excessive unwanted tones. So when you dye your hair, you have like these bronzes of reds and yellows that come through when you're trying to lighten your hair, and so it doesn't come out, it comes out in patches. That's number one, the first direction. You're going to use this whole Effasol packet with 2 flavor ounces of warm water, and you're going to do that for 5 to 20 minutes. Warm water. Didn't say nothing about developer or nothing like that. So it's warm water in order to not get those dark tones and stuff when you want to dye your hair, and use this. Number 2 is for light shades of permanent color from a level 7 to a 9. So that's like if you were a honey blonde, a blonde, if you're a light color and you have permanent colors in your hair and you want to change that, you're going to go 1 package of this, and you're going to do 2 flavor ounces of warm deodorized water, 10 to 20 minutes for that one, okay? Then the third one is if you have medium shades of permanent color and you want to go from a level 4 to a 6. Then you're going to do this package. You're going to do 2.5 flavor ounces with a 20 developer, and use that for 20 to 30 minutes or 30 to 35 minutes, give or take how your hair strength is. Then the last one which I'm doing because I have dark hair, and then I also have permanent shades in my hair because I dyed my hair. I lightened my hair and then I dyed it a lighter color because I do like the light shades in my hair color with my mixed girl look, you know? And so that's me. And so what I did was, the last one says dark shades of permanent color, me, and I want to go from a level 1 to a 4, okay? So your lighter colors, your lighter numbers are the lighter colors you would want to go with if you're a darker person. Then you start going up into the higher numbers. I know you heard me say the different levels of your hair color. 1 to 4 is what I'm on right now. The medium shade that I just talked about was 4 to 6. That's if you have medium colored hair, meaning like a brown, you know, or something like that. Even if you have like a green hair color. So I'm a dark hair color, so mine is dark brown. So if you were a redhead, you would want to use what I'm doing right now. And I'm supposed to do this for 50 minutes to an hour, leaving this in. And I want to say I probably had it in for about 30 minutes before I came into this. So my shades are really like starting to lighten up and stuff. And I'm really loving it. I can feel the like burn and the itch a little bit. But you also want to smooth it in because really I'm not doing this right now. If I was in the shop or in my little beauty area where I really actually do hair at, then I would actually be having all this not together like this. This would all be spaced out into my little foil packs and stuff so that everything is layered and it's spacing and it's getting its air. It needs air to survive, to make the color tone get to where it needs to be at. That airflow is what you need. And so it's not getting the airflow that it needs for me to get the right color of the lifting that I'm trying to get. So what I'm gonna get is probably a lighter color up here and then a lighter brown brass color down here because it's not lifting right how I need it to go because it's not spaced out right. The directions aren't gonna tell you all that. Those are things you need to know if you're gonna investigate on how to do your hair because our hair is our beauty mark. Okay, so you have to think of it like that. And you don't want to be bald-headed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to massage my hair out through it, all through so I can at least get that airflow going through it so that it at least feels the air of space. It needs space, it needs sections in order for it to breathe so it can take those tones right. If not, then it's just going to bubble up and you're going to get those darker shades and stuff and then it defeats the purpose and you got to do it over again, but you never want to do it over again. You want to wait a couple days to do it over again. But I think I'm going to be satisfied either way I go because I've done this before. I know I have to still wait a little while. This is just my tutorial for you guys so that you guys have a more explanation into how to actually use this L'Oreal product of Effasol that we all try to figure out and we really don't know. So we think that it's this, we think that it's that, and it's not. It's 4 different things is what this whole little beautiful magical package does. And so just read the instructions, you guys. That's the safest way and that's the best way you're gonna know how to actually treat your hair. And then afterwards, you're all good. Any color can go into this. I love this package. This package is great. It's affordable. It beats me from going to the store and having to get done up the shopping. I mean, but hey, if you're gonna afford it, you can afford it. If you can't, you can. And even if you can't, and you just don't want to, you just don't want to. You know, a lot of people like that DIY type stuff, and that's where we all lay at with our YouTube ads. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little rant, and I'm out of here. I'm going to let this shade into its full timing, and then I'm going to jump in the shower because I am in the bathroom right now, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner, and it's gonna be good. And so peace, love, thank you for always watching. Share if you need, or just, you know, do what you do. But thanks for coming in, thanks for listening, thanks for hearing my rant. Please pay attention to the instructions when you use this. It is a great product. I have nothing against it. It has not served me wrong yet. Thank you. All right. Have a good day.